welcome back to my YouTube channel. That's it. I don't know if you guys remember the summer of this year, I did a video about The View, about the women in The View, the daytime television show, how they should just cancel that show. I don't know why these women are relevant. I don't know why they still have a show going on, because half the times the things that they talk about doesn't make any sense, and they seem very bitter and angry, majority of them, especially Whoopi Goldberg, Joy, and Sunny. 3 miserable middle-aged women. And it's just crazy to me. And I got a lot of heat for it. I'm not gonna say but I got a lot of heat for it by voicing my opinion, saying that the show should be canceled because these women are toxic. They're so negative. And it's like, if you don't agree with them, then you're wrong and then they're right. And it is talk about a whole bunch of nonsense that don't make any sense. And they don't let you speak, especially when they have guests in their show. They cut them off and they're saying this and that. Well, apparently NBC is not going to renew Whoopi Goldberg and Joy's contract. And I'm like, well, it's about damn time. And then the reason why they're not renewing it, because they're so toxic. They're so toxic. They give this negativity and they don't want to deal with it anymore. They've been dealing with it for so many years, since that show's been on since 1997. When they had like real ladies on that show, like Barbara Walters, what's her name? Hackensack? I don't know. I can't remember her first name. But she was great on that in The View, and among other people too that was on that show besides Joy. Joy is just a horrible, miserable woman, and she doesn't make any sense to me. But since Barbara Walter left, I feel like the show just went downhill, in my opinion. But obviously the ratings were great. A lot of people have been watching The View for a very long time. And obviously the audience were, there. But I'm just happy to say NBC made it official that they're not going to renew Whoopi Goldberg and Joy's contract. And I think they should just not renew Sunny's contract either, because she's just like a killjoy. She's just so negative. She's just like the most disgusting human being ever, especially the comment that she made. And I want to read to you the comment that she made. She claims the reason why Trump won the presidential election because the American people were racist and sexism that caused Trump to win. So what does she mean by that, actually? What does she mean by that? She means that people can't think for themselves. People are not going through hard times and struggles for the last 4 years, that they want a better life. They don't want to go through the same thing that they've been through for the last 4 years. And Hispanic women and men, Black voters, women of color and white women voted for Trump because they're racist, because they're sexism, because they're dumb, they're garbage. They don't have a mind of their own. Like, wake up, Sunny, wake up, Joy, and wake up, Whoopi Goldberg, okay? People are sick and tired of what's going on. People are not blind. People can see what's been happening for the last 4 years. And for her to make that comment that people can't think for themselves and they don't see or realize what's been going on is just foolishness to me. It is foolish and it's pathetic and it's very insulting, especially to me. Like, you're saying that I'm not smart, I'm not intelligent, I'm like racist because I voted for Donald Trump. No, I voted because things were going bad in this country. Open borders, inflation, the economy, and so forth. It had nothing to do with race. It had nothing to do with sexism. It had nothing to do with that. It all had to do with common sense that enough is enough, and people were tired of what's been going on for the last 4 years. That's why people voted for the other way. That's the reason. And I'm so sorry for the noise. It's my dog barking at another dog. So forgive me for the loud noise. Anyway, so like I was saying, like, it's just an insult. It was just a toxicity, and everything that were going on is just ridiculous. And I'm glad that NBC made a decision to cancel them and not renew their contract, because it shouldn't be renewal. It shouldn't be renewal at all, because they just give hatred about American citizens. And if you don't agree with their standards, then you're not a good person. You're a racist. You're a bigot, or you're not a good person if you voted the other way. That's not our fault. okay? That's not our fault that the Democrat had lied to the American people and have lied, saying that, Joe Biden was okay, his mental state was good, when they actually lie to the media, they lie to the American people, and they lie to themselves. So they have no one to blame but themselves. And I feel like Sonny, Whoopi Goldberg, and Joy, you should be mad at the Democrats. Don't be mad at the American people, because we are opening our eyes and we realize enough is enough. We realize that we're not going to fall for the rhetoric and then the bullshit that they're feeding us, okay? A lot of people are like saying enough is enough. And I feel like these women, are toxic. They have nothing better to do. And like I said, get over it. Get over it. Trump is president. There's nothing you can say or do. Get over it. And if you don't like it, go to sleep or just quit your job. And the fact of the matter is, they may get fired. I hope all three of them get fired. There's nothing you can say to it. The people have spoken. The people have made the choice. They selected President Trump of the United States, the president of the United States, pardon me. And I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. By them talking negative and being toxic, it's not going to change the outcome. It's not going to change the situation. President Trump, he's president for the next 4 years. Point blank, period. That's it. That's it. And there's nothing that but these women can say. There's nothing that they can say. There's nothing they can do. They cannot change the outcome. And they just need to get out of their head, get out of their asses, and stop poking the bear at the American people. Stop calling us stupid and racist because we chose to have a better life. We chose not to deal with the situation anymore. And that doesn't make us stupid. That makes us having common sense and to realize we don't want another 4 years of this nonsense. So tell me, does that make sense to you ladies? Tell me, does that make sense? And that show should be canceled. Cancel. I don't know how people still watch that show, to be honest with you. I don't know how the audience sit there and applaud to every statement that they made unless the producers tell them to clap. How can some of these audience agree half the things that these women are saying and say that that's okay? Because to me, that is not okay. It's not okay for them to say the things that they say. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And I just can't believe that the NBC producers would have waited this long to finally say enough is enough. But you know what? It's better late than never. So I'm glad that they're not going to renew these women's contract. They should not renew Sonny's contract either, because she's just very a sad, pathetic human being, along with Whoopi Goldberg and Joy. And I'm definitely going to pray for them because they're just pathetic. And I'm going to share a video of what she said what she said to the audience and everyone else and her co-workers too. It's just sad and it's pathetic. She feels like she knows it all. She knows what she's saying. But again, she's just giving word salad just like the rest of the ladies. Obviously the Democrats, so they don't know what they're talking about, in my opinion. And like I said, we can agree to disagree. They don't like Trump. I get it. They can't stand him. I get it. That's fine. Everyone has a title to their opinion. Everyone has a right to feel what they feel. But to say about the American people who voted for Trump, that's when I have a problem with, because I personally voted for Trump, and it doesn't make me stupid. It makes me wise. It made me realize that the shit that I went through for the last 4 years, I don't want to go through with it another 4 years of Joe Biden and Harris administrator. I don't, and none of the people do. So all those people that voted for Trump, they did the right thing, because like I said, they're saying enough is enough, and they're not stupid. They are courageous, they're smart, they're intelligent, they're brave, and they did the right thing for their family, including themselves too. So I praise for them. I praise for all of them, all the people that voted, because they wanted a better life for themselves and for their children, and to feel safe as well. So for her, Sonny, to call these people all these names is just outrageous and disgusting, and she should be ashamed of herself. She should be ashamed and apologize the comment that she made. Point blank, period. That's it. She should just apologize and just let it go. It's done. It's finished. All this rhetoric, all her complaining and whining, like I said, it's not going to change the outcome. And if you don't like the outcome, go to sleep. pack up your bags and move to another country. That's all I have to say about that. That's it. Let me know your thoughts and your opinion about this, about the Whoopi Goldberg and Joy, and possibility Sunny. I'm not sure 100%. Don't only mention Whoopi Goldberg and Joy not getting their contract renewal. Your thoughts about it. Do you watch The View? What do you think about it? Do you even care if they're getting canceled or not, these women? Or are you happy they're getting canceled? Do you feel like they're very toxic? Do you agree with what they were saying about American citizens, when the ones that voted for Donald Trump, that they're racist and there's sexism? I would love to hear your thoughts and your opinions about it. You already know where I stand about this, pardon me, and I don't have nothing to say. I just feel sad for these women, and they need prayer. They need prayer. But let me know your thoughts, and I will talk to you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching That's It YouTube channel, and I will be back next time. Bye.
All right.
I think that I'd like to reframe the conversation. I think Bernie Sanders is wrong. I think the more relevant question actually is, what is wrong with America? I think what is wrong with our country that the Republican Party would choose as a candidate and support a candidate who is an insurrectionist, who is an election denier, who is someone who is twice impeached, 34-time convicted felon, someone who has been accused of alleged sexual misconduct by 26 women, found liable for sexual abuse. What is wrong with this country that they would choose a message of divisiveness, of xenophobia, of racism, of misogyny, over a message of inclusiveness, a message for the people, by the people, of the people. That's what the problem is. It's the Republican Party.
But can I say something before we can do a second? The Democrats are the ones. They are the party that cares for the blue collar voter. The Democrats are the ones who put in Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, union protection,
ACA,
unemployment insurance, and Obamacare. The Republican Party doesn't give a rat's patootie about it.
Well, clearly they didn't convince the voters.
So all I can deduce is that it's the messaging. It didn't get through to people. They're not paying attention. That's all.
Yeah,
because the Democrats have always been for the working people.
Exactly. And the Republicans don't care about it.
The message of the Democrats sounded elitist. You don't have value in the society.
They
if you don't
sounded
have a college
that way,
degree.
but when you look at the proof,
but Joy, it's condescending. It's condescending. There is a
condescending.
The way that the left speaks to its voters. It really is.
A message of joy and inclusiveness?
No, the message of not being educated, being dumb, and what's wrong with America.
Who said that?
Sonny just did.
What is wrong with America?
My point here is that
that's not what Kamala Harris said.
No. But my point is, I don't blame Joe Biden. I don't blame Kamala Harris. Go back as far as you want. I blame a messaging within the Democratic Party.
You don't blame the Republican Party at all?
Can I just finish my point, please? I obviously have a problem. Anyone has a problem with Donald Trump. The bigger question should be, yes, Sonny, why did they vote for him?
Yes.
In sweeping...
So they need to be introspective.
No. We need to be introspective. If we voted for Kamala Harris, we need to say what didn't resonate with the voters. Do you know what didn't resonate with the voters? When they were saying we don't feel safe, and the left focused on defund the police and bail reform. Yeah. When they said we're worrying about... Can I just finish? Let me just finish real quickly. When they were focused on renaming...
It's only an hour show, ladies.
Joy, when they were focused on renaming schools, there were people saying, hey, students are destroying colleges. I paid for that. I sent them there. They can't learn. And everyone apologized for it and didn't want to attend to it. They also denied the border was a crisis and kept saying, no, it's fine. This is not a...
There was a border bill, though. There was a border bill.
Yes, but Joy, my point is they screamed. They didn't vote for him because he's a racist or a misogynist. They voted because they needed help in their everyday lives.
But Sarah,
the majority of this country, because every stat coming out on the people willing to self-reflect are showing these.
Oh, wait, they're going to say I'm a racist and a misogynist in the exit poll?
You really think 74 million people are racist? Every racist and misogynist voted for Donald Trump. Not everyone that voted for Donald Trump was a racist and misogynist.
I agree with that.
Everyone swept. They swept every category, and the reason they did is to say, hey, guys, no excuses this time. Yeah.
Look,
they lost everything.
A country that allows its environment to be ravaged, its children to be shot, its wealth to be hoarded, its workers to be exploited, its poor to starve, its cops to murder.
So you think America's the
country in trouble?
So America's the problem, and the voters
not going to make it better.
Anna, hold it for the next segment, right? We'll be right back. Hold it.